No periodical exams this school year to prevent distance cheating? Except private school. Wala nga ba munang exam ngayon? So, ano nga? Ano ang mangyayari ngayon? Ito ba ay totoo o baka naman fake news? Dapat mong ikatuwa? Alamin dito. But don't forget to subscribe. No periodical exams this school year to prevent distance cheating ayon yan sa DepEd. The Department of Education on Monday, September 21, said schools will not be holding periodical examinations for this school year to prevent distance cheating. Galing to sa Rappler. Okay, pwede na muna kayong matuwa. Ituloy natin. While DepEd acknowledges the importance of periodical tests in assessing students' understanding of the lessons, Education Undersecretary Diosdado San Antonio said in a virtual press briefing on Monday that the pandemic compelled them to be more creative and flexible in implementing summative assessment schemes without sacrificing assessment's credibility. We feel that periodical exams could be addressed by summative and performance tasks which are more inclusive and authentic, engaging the learning process and progress, unlike periodic exams which are based on pen and paper examination. Again, summative and performance tasks ang kapalit ng periodic exam. Periodical examinations are supposedly done at the end of each learning quarter, which measures the learner's acquisition of content standards as articulated in the curriculum guide. There are 4 quarters in each academic year. Aside from deferring periodical examinations, San Antonio appealed to parents or those guiding students at home to take the lead in fostering the value of honesty. He also advised teachers to do occasional conversations with students throughout so they would know their learning progress. It doesn't have to be a test. It is a conversation on the lessons covered. Again, a conversation on the lessons covered. Tamang usap lang about sa lesson. Pero paano naman yung mga nasa private schools? Meanwhile, private schools are only strongly encouraged but not required to adopt the policy on periodical exams. Strongly encouraged but not required to adopt the policy. Ibig sabihin, desisyon ng private school kung may exam o wala. So let your voices be heard. Comment down your suggestions. Despite the shift to distance learning, DepEd earlier said that there will be no changes in the subject areas that will be taught for the school year 2020-2021. Schools, however, have the liberty to adjust what subjects will be taught per month, provided that all 8 core subjects will be covered every grading quarter. The 8 core subjects are English, Mathematics, Filipino, Science, Araling Panlipunan, Technology and Livelihood Education for high school, Edukasyong Pangkabuhayan at Pangtahanan for elementary, Music, Arts, Physical Education and Health, and Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao. Only grades 1 and 2 have mother tongue subject. DepEd shifted to distance learning for the coming school year to comply with President Rodrigo Duterte's directive for schools to delay face-to-face classes until a coronavirus vaccine becomes available. And as of Monday, some 22 million public school students have signed up for the school opening on October 5, while 2.1 million students in private schools have enrolled. Some private schools began holding classes during the first week of August. Source, Rappler.com. In a post shared by Undersecretary Alain Del Pascua, as of 8 a.m. today, 21 September 2020, the total number of enrollees for school year 2020-2021 has reached 24,536,403 nationwide. That is an equivalent of 88.35% of school year 19-20 for kindergarten to grade 12, including ALS and ungraded learners with disabilities. The data showed that 22,360,102 learners have enrolled in public schools, that's 99.06% of the previous school year, and 2,123,539 registered in private schools, that's just 49.32% of SY 2019. Ibig sabihin, marami pang hindi nakaka-enroll sa private school. Given the data, DepEd is still anticipating an increase in enrollment figures as reports from the field continue to come in. Schools will also accept late enrollees even beyond the enrollment period as stated in DepEd Order Number 003 Series of 2018. Kaya sa mga nagtatanong po kung pwede pang mag-enroll, yes po, pwede pa pong mag-enroll. Our basis is DepEd Order Number 3 Series 2018. Okay, so basahin naman natin ang mensahe ng ating DepEd Secretary, Secretary Leonor Briones. Many of you have been very anxious because who should not be anxious? Who should not be afraid of COVID-19? But I would like to show everyone that we will observe all the IATF and DOH guidelines. We will not allow schools to be open without compliance to the minimum standards. We are implementing a safe back to schools program. We will not allow our children to go back to schools unless conditions are favorable. This is now the new world of learning. This is the new method of transmitting knowledge. More and more, we need the support of the families. We need the support of the communities. We need the support of all who advocate education, particularly the media, in communicating the correct information to correct guidelines to the public. Narito naman ang paghahanda ng ating mga guro sa darating na pasukan. Silipin natin.